Monokuma Theater, my favorite. Ooh, we got a gamble now. Whatever the heck those are called. A gavel? Is that what they're called? Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all the history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal. Sometimes the murderers that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't. Maybe. You make a valid point, Monokuma. I'm not gonna deny. Good morning, 7. Beautiful day. Today, we have to look for alter ego. Okay, first things first. To the dining hall. I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. But when I found out what was waiting for me there... Brand name beverage sip. To cleanse my throat of this unsettling screaming. Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? Dots. There were only 3 people in the dining hall, Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people? God, this is what I hate. This is why I hate people who take their sweet time and everything. Anyway, let's wait a little while longer for the others. So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited, well, you know, I don't see there's a problem here. I'm here with 3 lovely ladies, and, you know. So, it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here for a full hour. Why haven't the others come? Hiro and Celeste have never missed a day till now. And what I'm really worried about is... Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone else to look for alter ego, and they're not here. Something must have happened. Huh? I was careless. I was too distracted by alter ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive. $10 million! I prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million schmuckaroos! It's like totally woo-wee, wow-wow, am I right? Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood, and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. Not really. We need to go look for the other people who never showed up. Okay, let's go track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall. We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, go check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second. Okay, then I guess I'll go check the 3rd floor. Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away. I really hope nothing happens. So do I. Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the 1st floor of the school. Okay, I need to look around the 1st floor. Okie dokie. Looks like I gotta search the 1st floor. I mean, would they, by search, do they mean just kind of go up and down? Can I investigate the girls' room? This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in. I mean, in theory, something new should arise in the nurse's office, right? Right? Or am I wrong? Nope. Nothing here, I guess. What about one of the classrooms? People like to go there. I like how my note's still there. Like nobody's like cleaned that up. Oh. Someone come help! What? That was Hina. She's supposed to be checking the 3rd floor. There was no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. I flew up the stairs leading to the 3rd floor. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway. Makoto! Hina, what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open. And when I looked inside, I saw... What did you see? I'd better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get him. You go on ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room. What did she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking, so without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. The first thing I saw when I got into the rec room was... Oh, shit! It was Celeste, and she was hurt. What the frickety frack happened to you, girl? God, Makoto. Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked? By who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual, I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. Okay, we get it. And that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. What is this? Some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange, right? There's some writing on the head. Justice Hammer 1? That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1. Makoto! Celeste! I found Sakura! Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, it all happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that was a mistake. Anyway, that was where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow him, in secret. As I followed, I saw him go to the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me. And that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock, then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour. Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That is because I begged and groveled for my life. You don't seem like the type of person that would do that, but I'm not going to question it now. You did? I told him I would. Wait, what happened? Wait, hold on a sec. What happened to her scratches and shit? What? I am perfectly fine now. See, it was all a ruse. I am immortal. With this newfound knowledge, I can win the game. I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took. Okay, no, I'm not believing this. You're the type of person that would make others do that. No, you're suspicious right now. So you were willing to throw away all your pride. It is necessary skill for survival. No, I don't believe that. Not to you. Anyway, it is important thing now that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. Celeste, what do you mean a serious problem? Whoa, that was weird. It just like, what the hell? She like teleported. I am now here, Makoto. Wait, what? When I looked into the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away. You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Showed us? This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean? I was able to photograph this suspicious individual without him realizing it. So I pulled out the digital camera and held it up to my face to make sure I got the correct shot and took the picture. He can clearly see that I was taking a picture. I'm sorry. Seriously, let's see it. I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. That is a very strange individual. Some robot just attacked us. Huh? What? Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. That's you're not questioning. He's like dressed up like an anime robot dude. You're just like, you know what? His face is covered. I can't tell who this is. That's very suspicious. It's like you're asking why bank robbers rob banks with masks on. Like, obviously their faces are going to be covered. Is that a robot costume? As I said, very strange and suspicious individual. Yes. So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away? And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, Hang on, none of this is adding up. You just said you were attacked unconscious. And you begged for your life. How are you able to snap a picture between begging for your life and getting attacked unconscious? This is not adding up at all. But I'll let you continue. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it can become a serious problem. I believe I understand what happened. Well, no. There is much I don't understand. Exactly, but... The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. And it happened over an hour ago. This is bad. We have to hurry! Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went? When they left the rec room, they headed left. If that's true, they headed toward the stairs leading down to the second floor. Then he must be down there, right? Then why would... Oh, I guess if it did happen like an hour ago, any of this could have been possible. The second floor, that's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Huh? Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her. This is bad. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. As soon as we heard those words left my mouth, we all rushed to the room. We all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Hey, you two. What's going on? What's all the fuss? Yeah, you guys are playing games or something? Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have you either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi? Nope, sure haven't. Hey, are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came together! No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them? What? Why? What happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later. Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on. Hifumi! Kyoko! If you can hear me, say something! Her voice echoed down the hall in vain. Did you hear something? Maybe. I think it came from the library. The library? Okay, let's go. We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. When we opened the door to the library. Oh shit. Oh, he was really attacked. It hurts. It hurts. We found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad though. Look at all the blood. How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. That what guy? Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now. What are you talking about? Is it the Mr. Robot Man? Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto Wata. Homie. Sorry. Well, that guy was Robo Justice. This Robo Justice you're referring to, is it not? Wait, this Robo Justice you're referring to is it not? Oh, like she was, yeah, that's why it didn't make sense because she was handing the camera to him. Okay. What the hell am I looking at? This is the one who attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah, that's him. I'm sure of it. Robo Justice. Robo Justice? Huh? This just keeps getting stranger. It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room, but this one is Justice Hammer 2. And on top of that, this one is actually a little bit bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it. A hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood. Protein helps heal. What is with you and protein? Just gotta make sure you build that muscle. Stop being a little pussy. Like seriously. Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I have heard of such a thing. Are you sure it... I've never heard of such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? Yeah! It's him! Oop, boop, boop, boop. A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get excited. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine? No! Why is he here? Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible. You're right. Let's go. Thanks, everyone. We still don't know where Kyoko is. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. How are you feeling, Hifumi? Do you want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think I stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though. Perhaps you should rest here a while. Yeah, good idea. The rest of us should get back to looking at the mysterious assailant. Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing by size. First one and now two. If there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two. If you got hit by anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up early in the morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor and that's where the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library and whack! Down came the hammer. That must have been 30 to 40 minutes ago. Around 7:30 in words. We would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room, doing my laundry. His black underwear is black with pitch black darkness of the blackest night. Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking. Anyways, so it means Byakuya and Toko are together this whole time. Meaning they also have alibis. So the only ones who don't have alibis would be Celeste and Hifumi. For when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it, right? By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman. She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on! Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh? I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko is working with the mastermind? That's not possible, isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity. Save the discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual. Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Tako and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about the mystery man first. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest a bit. Understood. Take care of yourself. Okay, let's go. So, whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant. So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here. What's wrong? I saw a shadow moving around at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the second floor then? You bastard! I won't let you get away from me! We all shot towards the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and cover him. But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him... Oh, I think she said corner. My bad. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running. Okay, but what should we all yell? Anything! It doesn't matter! Then is okay? Or doya, or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough that we can hear you. Doya. I never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Let's just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where you hiding? You come out now, you're gonna get decommissioned, yeah? We sped out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. Huh. Recheck the library? Maybe he went back to get his Justice Hammer. Could be, I mean, he could be like, he could have been hiding in the archive this whole time. Who knows? Nope. Doesn't look like there's anything here. I don't know. Nobody checks the closets in rooms sometimes. Oh yeah! That strange cry. It had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor? I sprinted up to the 3rd floor. Wait, why was she on the 3rd? Oh, maybe she was like guarding the stairs, I guess. Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream came running. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down the hall. Come on, let's go. Ah, ah. What is it now? Achoo! Huh? Whoa, it's really true? But that doesn't matter right now. Huh? What was that? It came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's been in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. What about the suspect? We've come through all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split up into 2 groups? I'll lead the hunting party. That seems more interesting. Very well. Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of this suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya. I don't know if we should trust Toko. She like just came out of being a killer and now she's like kind of useless right now. No offense. We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina ran downstairs to the 1st floor. He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. Oh, shit. We stormed in the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Everything was covered in red. And in the center of all that red was Hifumi. Yeah! It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered. Oh shit. Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's really not dead, is he? There it is! A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin. What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after the murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means it must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? Look at that. When Celeste said, she pointed to something on the floor, something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Justice Hammer 3, right? Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3, and it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected, 1 strike from that, and you are finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt. The suspicious individual, going by what Hifumi called him. The culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. Why do you seem so, like, okay. I don't want to start questioning shit now. I mean, obviously, we're going to have to get into an investigation. But why the hell do you care about him all of a sudden? Before, you were making him do whatever the hell you wanted. And kind of just stomping all over him. Now it's like, oh my god, he's dead. Now he can't make tea for me. Like, shit's not adding up, Chief. But wait. You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying, like, they teleported or something, right? We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right. Then shall we go? Hina's just mortified. Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina? Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is the problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay with Hina. Dots. Very well. I'll leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after this suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Down the hallway, right? Celeste, what's wrong? That was rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. Think he ran to the physics lab, maybe? He ran off going further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway? So maybe the physics lab, because that's like the furthest down. At least that's what I can assume if he sprinted. The art room's pretty close by to the hallway, so I'm assuming here. Could have hid in the back room. Dots. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence. Is it coming from over there in the back? I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. No! Not Taka! My man! No! How could you? Who killed him? We are gonna crack down on this case. How could you kill the best character in the game? I'm done. The playthrough's over. I quit. I'm just kidding. There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead. A next generation legend. Stand tall, galactic hero, deadly life. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? Dots. More dots. And then Toka's just passed out on the floor. It's Toko! Don't tell me Toko too! Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like he said, I should just leave her alone for now. Taka. Damn it! Why did this happen? There it is, this Justice Hammer 4. Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1. Then Hifumi was... Oh, because they didn't know about Hifumi. Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it's Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Ah! What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me. Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too. What? Hifumi's been killed? Yeah. Which is why you came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out. Of course, come on. Are we just gonna wait, but we're just gonna leave the crime scene? And we're just gonna leave Toka there unconscious? Or Toko? I keep saying Toka, like I'm from Tokyo Ghoul or some shit. So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed to out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab, Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right? Well, that is not all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What? What are you talking about? It's disappeared. Don't be ridiculous. Dots. Are you serious? What the heck is happening here? Everyone, back to the nurse's office. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance, and I cracked all my ribs on the way. I reached the nurse's office and completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was just there a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared. Dots. me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but when we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back, this must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're all going to die, just like those guys died. I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear. First there were 2 murders, now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural. Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders? Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room. It can't be Taka too? It can't be. It can't be. No! Hina, calm down. We're all gonna die, all of us. They're gonna kill us all. Who might the next target be? Toko? Huh? I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room. You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up. Oh, well, that's not an excuse. She just wouldn't wake up, man, so we just left her. Like, Jesus. So she's still unconscious. Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. You bastard! Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. I mean, he's right about that. We all just left her too. It's not like he's the only one. He just knew about it and just willingly left her. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back. I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there... Toko! Thank God you're okay, but right away I noticed there was something very different here. The body's gone. It was gone. Taka's body, which had been right there, had disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before, and what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before. What are you saying? Taka disappeared too? Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this had hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us. Well, Monokuma won't let that because if there's 2 dead bodies, no more murders can happen. So we're good. He can't kill anyone else, but he can still fuck with us, I guess. Because I'm sure Monokuma won't allow that. Even if this Robo Justice isn't part of our killing game, which I don't see how that's possible. It's got to be one of us if we're the only ones trapped in this school. Monokuma absolutely will not allow that. He'll crack down on the regulations, so we're safe. Oh, I don't think we have to worry about that. Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies? When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor. After all, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a sec! Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love. I mean, kinda, but besides that, I don't think she did it because she was, yeah. How could she do the, like, what? Why would she all of a sudden just pick up some hammers and start swinging them? Because obviously she had nothing to do with, like, the first 2 because she was with us. That's not it at all. Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi. Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people. As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule. I'd mince ya! Mince ya without a second thought! Mince ya, grind ya, turn ya into paste! By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs? I'm glad we learned that now. Indeed. So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility for any more. You knew this from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko would never be in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though. Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies? 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, and the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. But is he really a killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go? Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Oh, just burping. It's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies. Our little narrative can't move forward without them. Very well, then let us split it and begin searching. But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case. I know that. I mean, I think I do, but if you're nervous, I'll come with you. Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Welp. The art room? It's the closest thing to the physics lab they can move Taka with. Rattle, rattle. Huh? The door must be locked. Wasn't locked before. Let's try the rec room then. Well, the hammer's still here. No bodies. Any boogie? Oh, I should have checked if there was a boogeyman in the closet. Nope, no bodies. Oh, Jesus. Why you gotta scare me like that? Makoto. Why are you just standing there? We need you to get to the repository. Huh? You mean... I found them. See, it was locked. They were there. Hifumi and Taka's bodies had both been hidden in the repository. I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository? Yeah, that's why it was probably locked. It's the first thing I checked. It would make sense because it's the closest to the physics lab, but whatever. Okay. They're acting like I'm the dumb one. I'm like, I went straight to it. Are the bodies here somewhere? Yeah, they said the repository. Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. Then I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door. And when I entered, I saw... the 2 bodies that had disappeared were right here. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. Wait a second. A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin. Wait a second. And so here we are. Wait a second. Why was there a second one? Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right. Just hand it over already. Now, make sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial. Okay, see you later. Well then, now that we found the bodies, that's all that's left is to uncover the culprit. Hold on! How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know? Dead! Gone forever! They're never coming back! Awful! This is just too awful! Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body. I would clutch at Taka's pee-pee while I was just... Who would do this? Why? Why? Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. but this wasn't a movie. He's alive! This wasn't... He's alive again! Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming? Fumi, wake up! Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak. Come on, you gotta wake up! I remember everything. Before I met you all. I met you all. His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us. Ah, the light. It's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet. Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you? Who killed me? That's right. I remember the name. Yasuhiro. Dots. His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for a second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed on his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality. You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat. Wait a second, hold on here. Are you talking about my pee-pee? You're just angry. Going out of your way to return, just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. Whoa, Jesus, dude! Man literally died in front of you. Like, calm down. My God. Like, okay, there's a difference between, like, being a prodigy and believing that you're better than everyone else and just being an absolute douchebag. And he's being an absolute douchebag. Like, the guy literally got walloped on the fucking head, died, came back to life, and died again. I'm sure he must have been, like, in excruciating pain when he, like, opened his eyes again. He literally was, like, unconscious and half awake. Because his brain matter was probably split in two. Like, calm down, dude. Jesus. He said Yashihiro, right? Yashihiro Higakura. That is the only person he could have been referring to. And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi? And then going as far as to hide the bodies? A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers? Is that really Hiro? Is that what really Hiro is? If that's true, then I can't forgive him. No way I could ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends? Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although this time, it's not as life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble. Yes, it does look that way. I'm not so sure. I think there's more to it. We really, you know, everyone just jumps to conclusions, but honestly, reviewing it helps, you know what I mean? Like, and this is how it probably works in real life too. Like, you can't just like, oh, it's got to be them. There's only, like, I'm sure they uncover clues and piece it together. And that's how you solve the real mystery. I honestly, when you learn about this game is that the first one they suspect is never it. I know that's kind of like spoiling it, but the first one they suspect never does it. It's just how these games work. Because everyone's just stupid and it's like, oh, it was them. It's like, no, it's not. Calm down. We got to uncover the truth. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. Dots. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Alright, my weeaboos, that's gonna do it for this one. Hope you all enjoyed that. I'm gonna try my best to get into the swing of things from now on, but don't be surprised if I upload later than usual or earlier than usual. I can't say for sure which either it's gonna be or maybe at the same time. I don't know, I just gotta find time for it. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed that one, and I hope to see y'all in the exciting start of the investigation, baby. We gotta find out who killed Man's Takas, man. Man's Takas died, and we gotta find out who did it. Come on now. Anyway, hope to see you on the next one.